Hello my lovelies and welcome back to my channel. Really right now as I'm starting this, okay, you know what, so today we are starting off with 3 piles. We actually have moon type energy going on here because I have my little thing here. It's actually my humidifier. It's very, very beautiful. It literally looks like the moon, and then I have stars laid out. And because we were having a moon vibe today, I have 3 piles with 3 stars. So we have the golden star, the orange star, and the purple star. So pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. I will have the timestamps in the description below. So go ahead and pause the video, listen to your intuition, and choose based off that. Before you do, I have a small announcement. I do have a website that you can go to. It's Naomi's.arts. Naomi's.art to be correct. Go ahead and go to that website if you would like guidance on a personal or life goal, building confidence in career and romance, or even just a general reading. I do not just do specifically tarot. I am also a life coach. So go ahead and go into the description for that link if you would like to make a booking with me. It is all through Zoom, as that is easiest for me to use. All the pricing is right there for you guys. I have my pricing to be very good, as you know, we are all going through a certain thing right now, so I know financial situations are not the best. So please go ahead, go in the description and go see my website and see if you'd like to, book a reading with me. All right, now that that little announcement is over, I'm going to go ahead and start with the piles. One second, I'll be right back. All right, hello, pile number 1. So if you chose pile number 1, or this beautiful golden star, this is your reading. Let's add that to the constellation. Ugh. I don't know if I have enough to actually create a constellation. Maybe. Alright, so for pile number 1, let's start your reading. We have the 10 of Swords in reverse. Okay, you guys. Already pretty good energy. What you need to hear right now is that a cycle is definitely ending. What cycle, we will find out. But with this 10 of Swords in reverse here, what I am getting is that in the past you guys may have let a lot of things get to you. I love this moon energy. Sorry, you guys. It's not that you had let a lot of things get to you, but you were carrying a lot of burdens, especially from other people. And a lot of these burdens were words of hate, words of self-loathing, and it kind of stuck with you throughout life. I'm feeling very strong, like this may have also been linked to attachment issues, abandonment issues, all which are very, very normal. I myself have experienced them as well, so trust me, you're not being judged. So attachment issues, abandonment issues, anxiety, depression, insomnia, so many different things I can label off here that you guys may have experienced, and that is the cycle that I feel is coming to an end, though I want to go ahead and go a bit further and understand why it's coming to an end and what else you need to hear. Alright. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse, the 3 of Swords upright. I'm getting a mom energy here, definitely a mother figure type energy. 10 of Pentacles, the Page or Princess of Pentacles or Discs, as it is in this pile, and the 8 of Pentacles with the Death in reverse on the bottom. So this actually feels like someone else's journey here. It's actually not even your journey, but this is explaining a lot of why this person may have put a lot of pressure on you, may have abandoned you, or treated you with ill will, like is what I'm getting here. This is definitely a mother type energy. This could be a mother, it could be a grandmother, it could be an auntie, however that resonates with you. Or it could be a male with a very strong feminine energy, but I'm getting more mother vibes. And what I'm getting with this Queen of Wands in reverse, this person didn't feel that they have control over their life. So they kind of took that out on you for the most part, but this person didn't feel they had control over their life. They felt things were constantly against them. I'm getting very strong victim mentality here. And with this Three of Swords, this led to a lot of attachment issues. This may also be sex addiction as well. This could have also been drug addiction. But this person definitely allowed a lot of things to weigh down on them. They allowed a lot of things to really chain them down, is what I'm getting here with that Three of Swords. It's literally like they're being chained. So it's like the swords could be removed because they're not even in the actual chains. But this person is so lost in this thought that, I've been chained down, I've been hurt, I've been this, I've been that, I can't escape. So they never really healed themselves. It feels like even when they had their own family, with this Ten of Discs or Ten of Pentacles here, even when they had their own family, they still didn't heal themselves. Though they were happy with the family that they had, it just never panned out the way that they wanted to because of all this baggage behind here. So this person may have been constantly either struggling with money or maybe very money focused. With this Princess or Page of Pentacles, they were constantly looking for where the next, dollar would come from. And with this Eight of Pentacles, it was very much focused on money. But this attachment to money, this attachment to the material realm was very much based on this feeling of not having control and feeling detached due to all of their issues they were not choosing to focus on. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles. We have so much Pentacles with this person. It's actually like they're explaining. Okay, now we have Death upright. Okay. So, this actually might be your journey here. Yeah, we have that Two of Wands in reverse. The Nine of Swords in reverse. I'm getting the song I Will Survive in my head right now. Feels very much like you guys here. And we have the Prince or the Knight of Wands. So definitely movement away. We have the Wheel. So what I'm getting for this particular pile number one, is that it's like your journey to finding yourself. Because with this Four of Pentacles in reverse here, you may have spent money in a way that wasn't good, or you may have been greedy. So it's literally like you either spent too much money or too little money. Like, it's like however that resonates with you with that Four of Pentacles in reverse. But definitely you were terrified of being unstable in financial situations as this person, even though they were constantly looking for money just kept going down the drain. That's why they constantly needed more. So you had an issue where financially you wanted to be stable, but you never really attained it early on in life. And it was just kind of this constant struggle to build solid foundations for yourself. And with this Death card upright, that did come to an end, though it almost feels like it wasn't even actually your choice. With this Two of Wands here, it felt like there was definitely a financial situation or decision or even a person that stepped in. This could even be the universe saying that they stepped in and really tried to gear you in the right direction. Though what I'm feeling here is that it was definitely a tower moment type thing where it may have lasted for a few months or a few years of financial instability, and so it kind of pushed you to be more financially stable. So you're no longer holding on to money too tightly or spending it freely. Rather, you're understanding that I need to spend this, I don't need to spend this. This needs to be saved, this can be invested, this can be put in, you have so many different ideas now of how to handle money. You may have a certain limit now where you're no longer going to spend any money below that limit. That's what I'm getting here. You guys definitely want at least a couple $100s in your pocket always. a couple thousand for some of you guys, but you guys definitely are a lot more financially secure now, and you're definitely gearing towards gaining more financial stability in the future. With this 9 of Swords here, you guys have released, we have the 9 and we have the 10 of Swords. You guys have released a lot of nighttime worries, especially if you're constantly worried about what if, like, what if I wake up in the morning and $300 are gone from my pocket? What if I wake up in the morning and there's a bill I forgot to pay? Like all those worries there, that, man, I shouldn't have bought that McDonald's earlier, like whatever that may have been for you. It was definitely something that you have learned from and grown from, and you are now taking the steps to move away from that mentality. You may have already taken the steps, but you guys are definitely on a whole different level in terms of financial stability and security, because you guys realize now that all those fears were just gearing your negative spending habits. And with this Prince of Wands here, or this Knight of Wands, we have the Phoenix and we have the Death card. So you guys had another death. I literally just had a dream of someone dying, though it was definitely done by somebody else, which was kind of frightening. But we have this another form of death, a form of rebirth going on here, where you guys are rebirthing yourself into something completely new, and you guys are moving in the right direction now, where you guys are listening to divine guidance. You guys know when to be impulsive and when not to be impulsive. You guys are doing everything in your power to be stable, because you realize that that is very, very important. I'm pretty sure that you guys are not afraid to spend time with friends, but you guys do know now the importance of financial stability and security. Alright, let's go ahead and pull some of these cards. We have the Split. So you may not be in contact with this mother figure anymore. What I'm getting here is that you guys definitely, I feel like you guys are no longer in communication with this person anymore. You're no longer really giving them the time of day. You may reach out to them every now and then, but you guys are definitely trying to keep your distance from this person, as you understand that you are growing more as a person and they are only growing away. They do not want to change, but you do. So you guys are really making the effort to take care of yourselves mentally, emotionally, financially, spiritually, physically. You no longer allow financial situations to be the main point of your life. Rather, you're trying to focus on building yourself and growing yourself and developing yourself, and definitely building better relationships with others. And then we have the Squeeze. The Squeeze is orange juice. I love orange juice. I have orange juice. I want to drink orange juice now. We have the King of Mains. So what I'm getting with the orange juice, the Squeeze, and the King of Mains here is that you guys may be getting more support from a male figure here, because the King is more of a masculine energy here. So it could be a female with the masculine energy, but I'm definitely getting more of a male type energy here, who is really giving you that the Squeeze, that push, that emotional and mental push to make sure you continue going in the right direction. This person may be giving you advice, especially in terms of how to build your income or continue to go on the right path for yourself. But this person definitely is trying to be a steady hand for you, and this person is very good for you. We have the Express. So once again, movement going on here. So you can definitely expect movement in your financial situations in the very near future. Continue to be patient. I know for some of you guys, you may have been wanting to build income and it is not going as quickly and easily as you had originally thought, but just be patient, as things will begin to move in time. So we have the Express. It's just kind of confirming your financial situation will get better. You guys have done the work to feel more financially secure. So know that financial abundance is flowing in divine timing. And then we have the straight shooter. Keep on going, you guys. You guys are so close to where you want to be with that quick whip. Whatever you are searching for financially is coming very, very soon. With that straight shooter vibe, the number we have on here is the number 8. So with the number 8, this could be saying that financial abundance can be coming in within the next 8 hours, so the next 8 minutes, the next 8 days, the next 8, well, actually I don't feel weeks here. It feels very much very, very soon type energy. So between the next 8 minutes to 8 days is what I'm getting, that you may receive some form of financial abundance. Please be open to that. This is validating your work that you have been doing on an internal level and also externally. Okay. There. Wow, you guys, I love this reading. It's so bright and happy. I love it. Yeah. I don't know if I can shuffle these. We're gonna try though. Woo! Okay, apparently I can. Oh, sorry you guys if that was hella loud. I was like, wow, I wasn't expecting that. Alrighty, now. I'm trying to have it so in that case. Okay. I split the deck and we have squeeze! So, definitely someone is very close to your heart and really cares about you. Okay. Alright, you guys. Okay. So, what message do we have here for you guys? We got 2. Okay. This way. We have take a effing trip. So you may be planning a trip, you guys. If you're not planning a trip, it's definitely say take a trip. I feel this is definitely something that you should be planning out. So this may be something for the future type deal. Or you could just take a small trip to like the beach or something. And we have vulnerability is hot as F. So you guys know the benefits of being vulnerable now, as the person who, the female energy here definitely did not. They did not like being vulnerable. They did not like people worrying about them. And you guys realize now how important it is to really be there for yourself, be vulnerable to those who deserve that. You know, don't be vulnerable with every single person. That was the issue with this mother figure here, is that they were vulnerable with everybody in the beginning, and that just kind of led to a lot of the issues, and now like they cut off everybody. And we have seriously just do it. So if you've been working on something to gain this financial abundance and you've been unsure about it, definitely hop right into it, you guys. It will definitely benefit you in the long term. Okay, so definitely a message to both you and this mother figure. We have face reality or live in effing la la land. Choose bravely. This person, this mother figure, has chosen to live in la la land, and you guys have definitely chosen to live in reality. You guys no longer are like, hey, you know, things aren't working out for me, or hey, you know, things will, like, you know, people hate me, I hate myself. Like, that type of energy is just sad. But definitely that's what that type of energy that person was in, this constant hate of self. And you guys are no longer even in that. You guys are like, nah, I'm good. I'm exactly where I need to be. Alright, let's do some self-care real quick. This is just to help you along your way. This is definitely something that you would want to do today. So whatever it is, to make room for it, whatever it may be. I'm just going to pull one. We have make a meal. So definitely take some time to make a meal, you guys. Show yourself that you love yourself and you're worthy of that meal. You know, every single step of that meal, you guys, really be present. Really be like, oh, like I'm mincing the vegetables. I love myself. I love myself so much. I'm doing this for myself. Like that type of energy here. I need some water. Some water? Water? I don't know if you guys have watched Good Burger. Okay. We have throat chakra. So definitely you guys have been working on your throat chakra. This could be talking about, you know, meditate on your throat chakra today to get any answers that you've been wanting. That's really what I'm getting there. If you want confidence in a situation as well, definitely work on that throat chakra. We have you are in alignment. So the universe wants you to know that you are in alignment with this financial abundance. You guys are exactly where you need to be. Definitely be confident in yourself. Be confident in your abilities. Be confident in your manifestations. Be confident in your power. Like a lot of this is about being confident. When you feel confident in your power and your being and your message, that is when you are definitely in alignment. Oh, and we have crown chakra. So connect. Seriously, just do it. Crown chakra. It's a bit of a mixed message here. It's not just about connecting with your crown chakra. It's the angels are sending you motivation. Okay, that just kind of came out my mouth right now. But the angels, your spirit guides, your ascended masters, but definitely the angels are sending you motivation to get things done, especially if you've been asking for more motivation. Oh God, I'm sorry guys. Especially if you've been asking for more motivation, they are sending it to you today. All right, pile number 1. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to hear what you have to say about this reading. You know, if it resonated, what aspect of it resonated, how did it make you feel? If you would like to have a personal or life goal guidance, I can go ahead and do that as well. I am very good at helping people discover their potential. So if you want to discover your own potential, I am here to help you with that. If you need help with confidence as well, I have confidence building on my website. I will have that link in the description. And if you would like a personal reading, I will also have that as well. If you would like to donate to the channel, I would greatly appreciate it. It would help support this channel and support what I do for you guys, but it is not expected of you. All right, my lovelies, I love you all and have a good rest of your day. Bye. Oh, hello. So if you chose pile number 2, this is your reading. So pile number 2, if you chose this beautiful orange star, making a constellation over here, we have the Princess or the Page of Wands. Okay. I'm not really getting a message quite yet, so let's go ahead and shuffle some cards out. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. I wasn't expecting all that. We have the Two of Wands. Okay. We have some repeating cards here from pile number 1. But very different reading here. Ten of Wands. Okay. The Three of Wands in reverse. Okay. I'm getting the word here. And the word is certainty. Okay, we have the Hermit. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so we have almost mimicking energy here. But definitely what I'm getting here is certainty. With this Princess or Page of Wands, even though this card is very much about being a bit impulsive, adventurous, a little bit naive, what I'm getting from overall here is it's almost like something that you guys want to have more fun. You guys are very much meticulous in your planning. You are very much plan everything out. I do not want anything to go wrong. Everything has to be perfect type energy. I say this because of this Ten of Pentacles here, where this is very much about the happy ending, the happy life, and it's what you guys have been striving for your entire life. That's why we have this Two of Wands here as well. But how you were going about it, what was stopping you, is that you were striving for certainty in any situation, certainty that things will work out, rather than being mindful of the unknown, rather than being okay with the unknown. You may have in the past not been very okay with the unknown. If anything was unknown, it freaked you the hell out. You were like, nah, I can't have that. I can't have things be unknown. I have to know all the variables, which is impossible. But you guys wanted to know all the variables from the get-go, all the time, every time. And these are all wands, so all that fire energy. So my Leos, my Aries, my Sagittarius, definitely you guys may come off to people as being very goofy, very fun, very much a bit more carefree, but in actuality inside you're constantly screaming that things aren't working the way that they should be, which I relate to, as I myself am a Sagittarius, and as a previous research student, it was not fun. Like with science, you want all the variables, you want to make sure that everything is completely lined up perfectly, that nothing is wrong. And that's just not the way science works. There's so many unknown variables. So it is definitely a struggle with yourself. And this is definitely what it has been for you for the longest time, even into your adulthood here. It's definitely been a struggle to allow yourself to be okay with uncertainty, to allow yourself to be okay with the unknown. And with this Ten of Wands here, it's almost like you guys took a step into the unknown, and with that Three of Wands in reverse, you said, nope. Like, this is not what I wanted. This is definitely, I tried it. It didn't work out for me. I don't see, this mentality working for me in the long run. And then you realize that a lot of this actually had to do with something internally, with this need to have control, with this need to know for certain what things are going to happen. And this could very well be due to past trauma from your childhood. Definitely abandonment, definitely people who were just not there for you, definitely people who just were like, oh, I'll be there in 5, and then 3 hours go by, and they're like, oh, why didn't you call me? I forgot. Like, you just told me you would be here in 5, which says you're on the freaking way. Like you guys are so used to inconsistent and inconsiderate people from your past, especially at a time when you yourself had to rely on these people, which has led to a lot of this need for control. And with this Hermit card, you guys went inside and you realized that there was actually a lot of things that needed to be addressed. The Hermit is about deep shadow work. It is about the subconscious. And it is also about sharing that information with others. So you guys meet people who are like you, and you're like, hey, I used to be like you. Would you like some insight on how to, not be a tight ass? Like, that's like the best way I can put it here. And it's not because you guys are horrible people. It's literally just because you've met so many inconsiderate, inconsistent, rude people in your life where they are just not there for you, while you guys are there for everybody else. Like, these people who are not there for you, you were like, hey, if you need me, I'm here. And these people were just like, okay, cool, I'll be there for you too. And then you deliver and they don't. And so you stop delivering and they're like, wow, you don't do anything for me. And you're just like, excuse me, you don't do anything for me. And then we have a Five of Wands repeating. So we have so much fire going on here, you guys. You guys definitely may have a temper, which I understand. I do too. I have to watch myself because definitely with spirituality, I've learned that a lot of my anger came from, like, no surprise here, inconsiderate, inconsistent, rude people. This is funny because this is just vibing with me. This might be my pile. But definitely you guys have done the work to step into the unknown now, where you guys are no longer terrified of the unknown. You guys definitely are taking leaps and bounds now into the unknown, and you are okay with uncertainty because you know as long as you listen to your divine guidance, as long as you listen to your angels, your spirit guides, your ascended masters, your ancestors, you will go on the right path. As long as you listen to your inner guidance, your higher self, your intuition, you will not be steered wrong. The only thing with this here is definitely when things don't pan out the way that you thought they would, and it kind of pushes you back into that old mentality for a few seconds. But then you guys are like, I worked really hard to get out that mentality. Let's step out of that mentality and get back here. So definitely I feel like a lot of people don't quite know your depth because they're like, oh, so surface layer, you're really happy, you're really go-lucky, you're really reliable, you're really there for each other. For other people, you're very much like kind of loud and expressive, but they don't know just how much you stress. They don't know how much you worry. They don't know. You know what's funny is that you guys got the orange star and we're just getting fire. But people don't quite know the depth of you. And this is kind of what you're trying to work on, is being open to showing that depth. With this Five of Wands here, you guys definitely have a lot on your mind all the time. And you have to be mindful to, clear your mind, take care of yourself mentally, because it can become very overbearing. But at the same time, a lot of what is on your mind is new ideas, like, oh, I could do this. Or it's like, oh, this person's going through this. Here's this type of solution, because you guys are definitely the hermit. You guys always have solutions to an issue. The only thing is that not every single person wants to take that advice, because they're like, oh, you're wrong. And then they do something, and they're like, oh, you were right. And you were like, yeah. Duh. So you guys definitely deal with a lot of people who don't quite understand you, because they see you as this princess or page of wands is very impulsive, blunt, just kind of out there, expressive. But in actuality, there's so much depth to you. And you are definitely on a journey to understand this depth and see just how far it goes. And with all of this fire energy, it definitely feels like it's almost like in a different realm type energy, where I'm getting, like, because fire is technically energy. Fire is technically, well, actually plasma is a different thing here. I'm trying to remember the difference, because I know we have, fire is energy. There we go. We'll just say fire is energy. By the way, as I looked at the clock, it says 21:21, and when I said that, it was 33333. So, whichever one that resonates with, definitely know you guys are definitely on the right track. Your angels are here with you. But what I'm getting here for you guys is that you're realizing that the depth of who you are is not on this physical plane. It's definitely just in that fifth dimensional energy. You guys came here with a lot of fifth dimensional energy. And sorting through all of that, understanding all of that may not happen overnight. It's definitely a lifetime type of depth, but you guys are realizing just how much depth there is to you, how much wisdom there is to you, and you're realizing where and how you can share that wisdom to help others. Okay. Woo! Car flew out. I am so sorry, you guys. I am so sorry. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So you guys are definitely very, very hard working. You guys have been looking for things to work out in your favor in the very near future, and they are, just letting you know now. but I wanted to call attention to her shoes because one is blue and one is red. And that definitely feels like your energy here where you're kind of hot and cold, but more so with yourself. So whenever you're doing the work to get where you want to go and you're trying to reap your rewards, one moment you're like, I'm doing it, I'm exactly where I need to be, I'm doing exactly what I should be doing. And then the next moment you're like, okay, but am I doing enough? Should I be doing more? Is there anything else I can possibly do? Do I need to do this? Do I need to do that? Do I need to do this? Like, you guys are constantly hot and cold. And it's definitely something you're trying to change, because we also have it below the Two of Wands here. And Two of Wands is about choice. It's about the right direction. It's about decisions. So you guys are trying to have... You know what I also just realized? She is pregnant. You guys, I've had this deck for a minute now, and I've never, ever realized that she was actually pregnant. So, okay, this makes a lot of sense, you guys. I'm going to tell you a dream I had, because I love sharing my dreams, but this definitely ties in here. I had a dream where there was a girl who thought she was pregnant with one child. And I said, no, you're pregnant with 5. And she didn't believe me at all. She was like, no, that can't be. I'm super tiny. Like, I don't want to look like... Excuse me, you guys. I don't know why I'm burping. I don't even know why you would think I'm pregnant with 5. And I was like, no, you're pregnant with 5. Like, definitely. Excuse me. And she just kept attesting, like, no, I'm not. Then she goes into labor and she literally gives birth to 5 children. So, well, some of that I realize now, which is kind of weird. What I'm getting here is that with these well-earned rewards, with that 7 of Pentacles here, what this is saying is that you're expecting one. You're expecting one blessing. And the universe is bringing you multiple. There is multiple coming in. There is not just one. There are multiple beautiful things coming in for my fire signs here. So we're just getting a lot of fire signs. And the 7 of Pentacles is about Earth, so you could also be Earth. I think it's Taurus, Capricorn, if I remember correctly. But definitely Earth energy here. Like, what I'm getting mostly here is definitely that if you've been thinking that a reward is coming in, change reward to rewards, because that's definitely what's happening here. You guys are getting more than one, and you are definitely deserving of that. Yeah, that 6 of Swords here. So this fear of what if, what happens in the future. And this definitely ties into this previous energy of needing certainty. It's like with this need for certainty, you guys have actually been releasing this, and you've been trying really, really hard to release this. That's why we have that 6 of Swords here. And you may have been worried about how many rewards in the future you're going to even receive. You're like, am I going to receive, what I need? Am I going to receive what I want? And with this 6 of Swords here, that's kind of that energy of am I. And it's almost like the universe is saying, change am I to I am. I am going to receive rewards for my hard work. I am going to succeed. I am going to be recognized. I am going to obtain the love I've been desiring. I am going to deepen my relationships with others. I am going to understand myself more in the future. There's definitely switching what you are saying with these 2 cards. Switch from am I to I am, and just watch how it changes your life for the better. Okay. Okay, so 2 of Swords, you guys. When you're fearful of the what if, and you decide not to step into the what if, that is when things become stagnant. Because you are no longer moving, because you're fearful of what may happen if you do. And that, I actually feel this is in reverse now, because you guys are learning how to say I am a lot more than am I. And with this 2 of Swords in reverse here, what this is saying is that you're releasing a lot of your fears that you used to have, and you're really stepping into your power now. Also, swords are symbolic of air, so now we have some other energy coming in, you guys. Um, but definitely what I'm getting here is that you guys now are really stepping into your power, really stepping into the unknown with less fear than you did maybe 6 months ago. And that is what's, stopping all this stagnation. You guys are going to be experiencing a lot of movement. Fire moves very, very quickly, as we know with forest fires. So definitely with all this fire energy, things are going to spread like wildfire. Things are going to move like wildfire in the very near future for you guys. I almost want to say, look, over the next 2 weeks, you guys are going to experience a lot of movement. And that feels very certain in this energy. This is definitely a movement in energy, a movement in finances, a movement in your love life, a movement if you've actually been wanting to move. Having those plans set in place will be starting in the next 2 weeks. So if you've been wanting to move, definitely know to start planning for that move. If you've already been planning and you've been waiting to hear back from a person, expect to hear back as well. But definitely movement is coming, you guys. Movement is happening now with all of that fire energy. Okay. They're saying not this one. I just wanted to try to pop up and be like, hi. The Fool, taking a leap of faith, you guys. It is definitely leap of faith energy. I myself am a master of leap of faith. They're saying none of these cards will resonate with you now. This is definitely the last card that I have for the tarot, but we still have all of this to go through, you guys, so stick around. But with this Fool card, what we have is definitely leaps of faith. Over the next 2 weeks, because of the leaps of faith you've taken in the past, you're going to receive a lot of abundance. And because you're going to be receiving a lot of abundance, that little satchel that Fool has will start to fill up. But do not worry about being stuck with a full sack. Rather, think of the Fool's sack as, Santa Claus's bag. It is definitely something that is very magical. He just kind of throws things in there and you don't even know that they're in there because it's magical. So that definitely is a magical bag for you guys, where you guys will be receiving all this abundance, but it's not going to weigh you down. It's going to keep progressing you forward. So do know that the leaps of faith you've taken in the past will benefit you in the future, in the very near future, you guys, over the next 2 weeks and on. But definitely you will see movement in the next 2 weeks. And also with this Fool card, it is saying that when things align and it is time to take another leap of faith, do not be worried. It is especially going to happen after you receive some abundance. So when it does happen, take that leap of faith. If you haven't received this abundance yet and you are looking forward to receiving it over the next 2 weeks, still be aware that if you have to take a leap of faith now, take it, because you will receive what you've been looking for. Wow, you guys, wow. And then we have the Scoop. And what I'm getting with this is very much, I don't know if you guys have watched the Jimmy Neutron movie, the one with like the aliens who kidnapped the parents. I just watched it recently. But with this Scoop, there's this kid there that has an ice cream cone with scoops of ice cream just standing taller than them. And that's really what I'm getting here, is that you guys are going to start giving a lot over the next 2 weeks. Just so much abundance flowing in for you guys that it's actually going to be like, wow. Like, I wasn't expecting this. I didn't realize it was going to happen. Like, you thought that maybe this abundance would come later on, and it is coming now, you guys. It is definitely flowing in. And sorry, in the background they actually have fudge being poured out into a river. Like, that is the cutest thing there. But definitely in the very near future, it is definitely going to be prosperous for you. I just can't even, this makes me happy. This actually makes me want ice cream. We have the iced one. So we have a lot of like ice going on here. We have the iced one, we have ice cream, and we have the trio. So this could be a date, or it could be like hanging out with friends, because the trio reminds me of the three, I want to say the Three of Wands, but I meant the Three of Cups. But it definitely reminds me of this energy of hanging out with friends in the very near future, spending time with them, eating some sandwiches, drinking some iced tea, having some ice cream afterwards. It feels like very picnicky type energy. Maybe not the ice cream, but definitely like if someone was walking by with an ice cream cart, or an ice cream truck was coming by, boom, you got that ice cream now. But what I'm getting here is that even though there's going to be all this movement, you've been prepared for all of it. So it's going to be a lot of responsibility just kind of on you. But it is definitely something that you've been hoping for, you've been wishing for, you've been manifesting. So do not worry about it being too much for you. You have been prepared for it. So when you have all of it coming your way, you're not going to be exhausted when it comes, because you've already been prepared for it. So it's just going to be a very nice thing to have. Okay, they're saying not this one. So we have the seed. Your angels. Sorry, they're over here. The angels. So I'm getting Archangel Chamuel, Michael, and Raphael. So whoever that resonates with you, let's get into the reading. And Sephram. And I also have a guardian angel who's just saying hi. I love my angels. So we also have the seed. And this is about the things that have been planted. So your angels have been planting seeds in your subconscious that have already bloomed or are beginning to bloom. This is what I'm getting here. So they may have been seeds of motivation. They may have been seeds to have you wake up earlier in the morning. They may have been seeds of, continuous work or planning. They may have been the seeds of taking time for yourself, self-love. So everything you've been doing up until now, especially to build and prepare for this abundance, has been seeds that have been planted by your angels that with you unknowingly allowed them to grow. Because you could easily stop a seed from growing. You could very easily say, this seed's not going to grow, let me uproot the seed. But your angels planted it in your subconscious, and they wait to see if you are willing. Because you have, even if it's planted in your subconscious, you have to be willing to let it grow. The same way you let negativity grow, you have to let positivity grow. And you guys were prepared for that positivity. You were prepared to let that grow. So when they planted those seeds, it took a minute, but they started to grow, they started to blossom. And what you perceive as, it isn't exactly where I thought it would be. It is definitely a fully grown tree within your subconscious that is meant to benefit you on all levels. Wow, that was a lot in that one message. All right, let's get into these cards here. Okay, so remember when I said that you guys are kind of a tight, like you guys are constantly on the, constantly trying to make sure everything is perfect, certainty, nothing goes wrong, definitely put in the numbers, make sure the numbers are perfect type energy. We have you equals tight but. So I said this at the very beginning of the reading, you guys, so just synchronicity. And on the back, it says, loosen the F up. Control freaks don't get laid. So, you guys, I'm not even joking. Control freaks don't get laid. So definitely with my Sagittariuses, you may have been hoping to get laid. And it's kind of been not the easiest for you all throughout your life. And it's because of this expectation of how you want other people to be. And you're kind of releasing all of that. You're like, hey, that doesn't serve me anymore. These people don't have to be this way. These people should be themselves around me. And I shouldn't try to fix or control who they are. And so you're definitely releasing a lot of that, and you're allowing yourself to step into this whole new energy. Okay, we have winning. So you guys are definitely going to be winning in the very near future. You may be winning now, you just don't see it the way that the universe sees it. But you guys are definitely on the uphill of winning. You guys are definitely getting where you need to go. Like, it feels like such fun energy. So we have stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on that person, just effing stop. And on the back we have spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. So you guys in the past, let me prepare for this. So you guys in the past have definitely had relationships that did not work out, did not pan out because of this need to control and fix a person. But it is also about the other person, because it's not just about you. You're not the only one who messes up a relationship. It takes two to tango. It takes two to mess up a relationship. But if you guys have been looking up that person, seeing what they're doing, how they are, definitely stop that. I myself in the past used to do that, and eventually I stopped because I started dating other people. I started like looking for the people. I started getting myself out there, and I realized that those people were now looking at me and being like hello, how are you doing? So I actually deleted my Facebook and my Instagram because I didn't want to be stalked by my exes anymore. So it was definitely an issue. But this is definitely saying that if you have not already done that already, definitely get in the habit of leaving behind what's meant to be behind. Whenever you throw out the trash, you don't go back to it, open the bag and go, oh man, I should not have thrown out this trash. When it's trash, it's trash. It's definitely what I'm getting here. If it didn't work out in the beginning, that happened for a reason. And especially if it was either because of you or that person or both. It's always both. Let me fix that. It's always both. However reason that is, definitely know that if that person is not willing to change, if you go back to them, the cycle's either going to repeat, or you may be a different person, but that person has not changed. So you're going to be constantly trying to be there for that person, help them become a better person, and they're not going to want to change from the get-go. So it's just going to be a hopeless journey. So stop. For whoever needs that, just stop. Okay. Woo. Yeah, so with stop, we have give zero. Give zero fucks, man. Just give zero. It doesn't matter. That person doesn't matter. Yeah, we literally have, guys, this is synchronicity. So there's a person in the past that you're trying to release them. It is time to release them. We literally have, fuck them right there, you guys. Excuse my language. Flapjack them. It's literally saying F them. Like, come on, you guys. Alright. Let's see what messages we have here. I love this pile. We have the solar plexus chakra. So once again, fire energy, you guys. This is definitely speaking to my fire signs here. But definitely take the time to work on your fire energy. Work on your solar plexus. Opening up. Definitely doors are opening up for you. Just be patient, as you won't see them right away. We have you are in alignment. You are in alignment with what you want. Definitely, you guys. You guys are definitely in alignment. You don't have to worry about that. Things are definitely working in your favor. And we have butter pecan. So we also have this scoop here. So ice cream repeating. So this is definitely like, when I pulled that card, I was thinking, I want butter pecan ice cream in a cone. Like, that was my thought. And it's funny that it came out here. But butter pecan is also about, your career, your business, your financial situation. So if you, this is kind of validating this entire reading, to be honest. But if you've been wondering about that, know that things will work out in your favor in the very near future. Oh, man. And we have feels good. Yeah. 2020 tone. That's what I'm getting right there. Alright. I'm going to pull one self-care card for you guys. Okay, on the bottom we have sex, you guys, but we're not going to focus on it. Sex will come eventually. And then we have, okay, you guys. Okay, you know what? We are pulling two for you, because this is a synchronicity. Because you guys, we have, look at that. We are talking about getting laid, you guys. This is literally talking about getting laid. Then we have sex here, and we have rest. So what I'm getting here is have sex and rest. Oh my god. If you guys are definitely virgins, it doesn't matter how old you are. I know for some people, they want to save themselves for the right person. If you're saving yourself, this does not apply to you. But if this does apply to you, definitely, if you are with a partner, have sex. If you're not with a partner and you want to have sex with somebody you don't really know, please be careful. I am not condoning, going out and being unsafe. Wear protection. Definitely do that. And rest. So take time to rest, you guys. It is very important to rest at this time. All right, pile number 2. I love you all, and I hope you have the best rest of your day, you guys. If you would like guidance on a personal or life goal or on building your confidence, I have a website that you can go to that you guys can make a booking. It is all over Zoom, but it is definitely a beautiful thing here for you guys. We have 43 and 44. I just realized that. 43, 44. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, you can go ahead and do so, though it is not expected of you. But I definitely do love you all, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Okay? Bye. Hello. Ooh, I am so sorry. Hello, my pile number 3. So if you chose pile number 3, this is your reading. Before I begin. Okay. So we have the purple star. If you chose the purple star, this is your reading. Alright, we have the 6 of Wands in reverse. So let's figure out why. Okay, that was way more cards than I wanted. They're saying read them all. Okay. Okay, this is way more cards than I was expecting. So, okay. Let's pull a few more cards. Okay. For this pile, it's kind of, it feels almost like a journey though. Okay. So we have the 10 of Swords in reverse. We have the 8 of Pentacles in upright. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. The 5 of Cups in reverse. The 2 of Cups in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles upright. The 7 of Cups upright. The Princess or Page of Pentacles in reverse. The 8 of Wands in reverse. Okay. And the Ace of Pentacles upright. So I'm actually getting a message to pull a romance angel for you guys. Okay. I was surprised by that. I wasn't expecting that at all. They actually want me to pull 2. Okay. We have unrequited love, which would explain that 2 of Cups in reverse. I'm getting in that song, and I need you now. And we have very soon. Okay. So, we have make the effort on the bottom. This is a bit scattered. It's a very scattered type energy. It's definitely anxiety and depression that I feel in this reading that happened in the past. Definitely the future is looking a lot better. but definitely in the past was a lot of work. So what I'm getting right off the bat is that they want me to first explain this energy so you can feel how it resonates with you, and then they want me to give you the actual message. So with this 10 of Swords here, with this 8 of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, what I'm getting is that you guys were in a situation where you were putting in more work than the other person. This is definitely a relationship here. And with this 6 of Wands, this person didn't see you as the queen that you are. And it was actually an energy you didn't see yourself in, where you guys were this queen, but you guys were used to being put down. So you guys didn't really step into your energy or your power in this relationship. And this person kind of latched onto that insecurity and fed on it, and it really led you down this very dark path of depression and anxiety with this 5 of Cups here. This person definitely, it feels like unrequited love, where this person may have told you they loved you, they may have acted like they loved you, but in actuality it was this need for this control, definitely in this relationship, where they felt they needed to control you. They felt that they needed to kind of own you, is what I'm getting here. And with this 2 of Cups in reverse, that's why this duality didn't work out. This was definitely a twin flame relationship where this person was meant to propel you forward in growth, but it just happened to be in one of the worst ways possible. Oh, sorry about that, you guys. That's the person above me. And with this Queen of Pentacles here, this is, by the way, this is a very abusive relationship up top. But with this Queen of Pentacles, this is kind of where you guys are now, where you guys are standing in your power with that Queen of Pentacles. You guys have definitely left this person, and now this person wants you back, is what I'm getting. And they're just like, come on, like, I want you, I need you, I want you back. But they're also not really making the effort to reach out to you either. But they're definitely just kind of thinking about you. Like, I'm getting like laying in their bed, thinking about you, wondering what you're doing type energy. While you guys are stepping into your power here with that Queen of Pentacles and that 7 of Cups, because you guys have started to work on yourselves, and you guys are focusing on the opportunities coming your way. It is no longer an illusion. You guys are a lot more successful than you were previously. And this person kind of watches you, and they're like, oh, like, this person is on a whole different level now. And that's definitely the truth here. You guys are on a whole different level. With this Princess Page of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands in reverse here, this is saying that you guys know now the power of patience, the power of consistency, the power of determination, where you guys are no longer trying to force anything, rather you're allowing it to flow to you in divine timing, especially in financial situations. And because of this desire to release control, you're allowing your finances to really work out for the best for you. So if you've been hoping for financial abundance, we have that very soon card. This could be saying that very soon you will reach financial abundance. But this is also saying that you guys now definitely want to be single. You guys don't want to be in a relationship for a while. Rather, you want to focus on yourselves, build yourselves, and definitely grow yourself into a whole different person. Okay. Alright. We have 3 cards that flipped out. We have the Queen of Mains. We have the Queen coming out, you guys, multiple times. You guys definitely have fixed your crown. You may not even be female, you just may have a feminine energy, but you have definitely taken the time to fix your crown. And we have the Sweet Holy One. So you guys definitely are listening to your divine guidance. You are on the right track. You are doing everything that you need to do at this time. You guys are on a whole different vibrational level than you were previously. You guys are exactly where you need to be. And we have the other duo. So you guys definitely want a relationship in the future, but not now. Like, is what I'm getting here. You want to have that when you're more stable, because literally in the background of this card is a castle. So you guys don't want to get in a relationship until you are as stable as can be. And then we have the Fountain. So you guys still have so much love to give. You still have so much to give to another person, but you don't want to do it until later on in your life, because we have the aged one. So you want to wait a few years before you get into a relationship again, because you don't want to have a similar relationship as you did in the past, where definitely financial situations were not where they should have been. Things were just kind of, this person was allowed to control you because you didn't have what you needed. And this was definitely more of a I own you type relationship. And that is definitely not something that you ever want repeated in your life. You guys are definitely making the effort day by day to grow yourselves as people. Okay, so there's another message here. What do they need to hear though? Because you just gave me, like I said, they gave me the background of it, and now we're going to give you the actual message. So what do they need to hear? Okay, mental clarity is on its way. Mental clarity is on its way. And this mental clarity is actually going to be a message. I'm getting a message where it's saying that something that you've been striving for, something that you've been wanting, is now open to you. Okay, you guys. Something is definitely now open to you. Alright, what is that, if you don't mind me asking? Hi. Okay, we have the moon, and I have my little moon here as well, but we have the moon. So definitely something you've been dreaming about. We have the Seven of Pentacles. So definitely something that you've been working hard towards. This is like, it's like I'm going, drum roll please, like this. It's something that you've been dreaming about, something that you've been working really hard towards. Boom. Ten of Pentacles, you guys. Your happy ending. Your happy ending. So, as I was saying, you guys don't want to be in a relationship for a while with that Devil here. You know there's a lot more that needs to be done. But definitely that stability is coming in. So if you've been wanting to manifest a move, it's coming. If you've been wanting a raise, it's coming. If you've been wanting to have time with friends, that's coming, you guys. If you've been wanting to take a trip, that's coming. Whatever you've been manifesting, whatever you've been working hard to do is definitely coming, you guys. Okay. That makes me so happy. Let's get into actually saying, yeah, you guys, okay, so I saw in the card, make better effing choices, and that's definitely what you guys are doing. You're making better choices in life. You're realizing what does and what does not serve you, and where you guys should be putting your time, your effort, your energy. I just got a bunch of energy right now, you guys. I was like, yeah. All right, we have the refried. So you guys are trying again with that refried here, because we have pinto beans, which are delicious, but refried beans are even more delicious. And you guys have been working really hard to get to this point where you guys are stable enough to do what you want to do. If you want to go on a trip, you can. If you want to hang out with friends, you can. If you want to move, you can. Like that type of energy of I can do this, I can do that. Like that's the energy you've been striving for, and that's what's coming in. Like I just got hella energy. Wow, you guys. I actually want coffee now. I feel like I just drank coffee. We have the mini tree here. So you guys have definitely been building stable foundations, and you've been doing it bit by bit. You haven't been forcing yourself to do something that doesn't serve you. Rather, you're focusing on what does and doing it tiny bits by tiny bits. Let's see what we have. The Ace of Sides. Dip. And we have the King of Drinks, coffee. Okay, so you guys are definitely on a whole nother level. You guys are, and we have the bird. You guys have been doing so much to better yourselves. You've been doing so much to get where you want to be in life. You guys have literally been an unstoppable force in your life and in the life of others because you realize the importance of being that unstoppable force. You guys have reached whole new levels. You guys have literally stepped into whole new energy. You guys are so high vibrational. You guys are so much more happy. You guys are so much more than who you used to be. You guys have literally stepped into whole new energy, whole new mindset, whole new person, and it has left you with this energy of gratitude, with fulfillment, with happiness. And that is what's opening these doorways to all of this abundance ready to flow in. My third eye was straight up so open right now that I couldn't even. Whew, you guys. And you guys, you are giving too many F's, flapjacks. You guys are not doing that anymore. Yeah, we have literally time to let go. You guys have literally let all that go. You guys are no longer giving an F about what people have to say. You're no longer giving an F about your ex in the past. You're no longer caring about, even dating at this point. You're so focused on growing yourself as a person that you're like, hey, I'm exactly where I need to be, son. Like, that's what I'm getting. And this pile, you guys have a very strong intuition because my third eye was so stimulated right now. It's dark and you can't see an effing thing, but you guys aren't scared. You guys aren't. You're in a dark tunnel with hidden energy, but you know at the end of the tunnel there's going to be the light. There's going to be, the cottage, the perfect life just waiting for you. You guys know it's there. So you guys are not even scared. You guys are not scared of this at all. You're glad that you can't see an effing thing because now you have all of these beautiful abundance coming your way. And then we have step away from the crazy making diet for a hot second. Kale and spirulina tastes like butt. And that's true. I actually don't like kale. I think kale is just awful. But definitely, if you guys have been very hard on yourself in the past, you guys are no longer doing that to yourself. If you are on a strict diet now, allow yourself to enjoy something. Allow yourself to just enjoy life, you guys. It doesn't have to be every single day, just a hot second, you guys. A hot second just for one day. Give yourself a day of treats. And we have the holy one for you guys, if I remember correctly. And then we have make it rain. So financial abundance is definitely coming for you guys in the very near future. And then we have wake up, you're missing some cool stuff. So if you've been changing your sleep schedule to wake up earlier in the morning, trust me, you guys, we literally have on the top of the card, top of the deck, winning. And I was about to say that. If you are choosing to change your sleep schedule, if you've been changing your sleep schedule, know that you are winning, you guys. Especially if you're waking up earlier in the morning and getting more done throughout the day. Think about that. You're getting more done throughout the day now because you changed your entire sleep schedule. If you have not, make an effort to do so. It's going to be hard at first. I wake up at 4:30 in the morning every single morning except for Saturday and Sunday now. Do I enjoy it? No. Do I do it? Yep. Does that mean you have to do it? Nope. You could, let's say you wake up at 9. Make an effort to wake up at 8:30. Just small steps. For me, I used to wake up at 7, and then going almost an entire 3 hours back was difficult, but I did it for myself. So do you. Do you, boo. Alright. Let's see what card is going to come out for your self-care. We're just going to pull one. Alright. Yeah, we have build strength. And the third eye, you guys, my third eye was so activated earlier. It was so stimulated. And that is definitely your energy, you guys. You guys are building the strength of your third eye, building the strength of your body as well. You guys are definitely building yourself into a whole new freaking person. And we have I need comfort. So know when to ask for comfort from others. Definitely know to always comfort yourself as well. And we also have good is coming, you guys. Good is coming, good is coming, good is coming. Okay. Yeah, this makes me so happy. Alright, what else? Make it rain. Make it rain. Alright. Stop. Wait a minute. We have a root chakra. So yeah, you guys are definitely a lot more stable energetically than you were before. Whew. Dang, you guys are on a whole other level. I love it. I love this energy. Like, I'm slowly getting tired now because your energy is extremely high vibrational. And it takes a lot of strength to get there. So be proud of yourself. And we have cute outfits. Oh my god, my god. Wear a cute outfit today. Wear a cute outfits. We have get off your phone. Sorry guys, which I'm sure you guys already do. I'm gonna pull one last one and it fell right into my lap. Eat ice cream. So going back to that, get off your diet for a second, eat some ice cream, you guys. And we have I'm thinking of you. So your angels are thinking of you at this time. They want you to know that you are loved and you are cared for. All right, pile number 3. So much energy that I just had to go through me right now. I need to ground myself after this. But for pile number 3, if this resonated with you, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. If you would like a personal reading, or if you would like guidance on a personal or life goal, or would like to build more confidence, or would even just like to have a clearer idea of where to go next, definitely go to my website. I have it in the description down below. And if you would like to donate to the channel, it is not expected of you, but it would be greatly appreciated in support of this channel. All right, my lovelies, I love you all and have a good rest of your day. Bye.